Only after Lorelei's death did Paula sleep upstairs again with her husband. A year after Lorelei's death, Paula gave birth to a son, Randy. And in 1989, after moving to Alton, Illinois, the Sims had another baby, this time a daughter, Heather. In the hospital, Paula reportedly told her roommate that she didn't want another daughter, that she and Robert preferred boys.
The evidence clearly suggested that boys were fine, little girls were not welcome. We were told repeatedly by witnesses that Robert adored the little boy and was just completely uninterested in the little girls, even in the hospital after their births.
When Paula brought Heather home, separate sleeping arrangements started again. Paula and Heather in the living room, Robert and 2-year-old Randy upstairs.
And one of the comments that Paula made to one of her friends was that these sleeping arrangements are going to have to stop, or I'm going to have to do something about it.
Based on the garbage bag analysis and the inconsistencies with her head injury story, Paula Sims was arrested and charged with murder. On Saturday night, April 29, 1989, while Robert was working the night shift at the paper plant, prosecutors believe that Paula suffocated her daughter Heather. She placed the body in a garbage bag from the kitchen. She probably wore gloves, since no fingerprints were found on the bag. After the murder, Paula drove across town to her parents' home, where she placed Heather's body in her parents' freezer. Paula's parents were away that week on vacation. Paula returned home in enough time to feign unconsciousness before her husband returned from work. The next day, when Paula's parents heard about the kidnapping, they decided to end their vacation and return home immediately.
I don't want her to ruin your vacation.
This required a change to her plan. Paula now had to go back to her parents' home and remove Heather's body before they returned. With nowhere else to go, prosecutors believe she brought Heather's body back home, placing it in her own basement freezer. By this time, police had concluded their search of the Sims' home and had left. 3 days later, Paula needed to get rid of the body once and for all. She made the 2-mile drive over the Mississippi River, across the Lewis and Clark Bridge, into a parking area, and left the frozen body in a trash bin, where it was discovered by a fisherman a short time later.
It was very premeditated, very well thought out, very cold-blooded, very systematic.
The prosecution had no trouble showing motive.
As you walked through the Sims' home, it was very apparent that they had a boy that they were very proud of, which would be very normal for a couple. But as you look around the house, there was absolutely no indication whatsoever that they even had a daughter. There weren't any baby pictures. There weren't any pictures at all on the tables or around the walls or whatever to indicate that they had a baby at all.
Paula Sims was found guilty of murder and sentenced to life in prison.
I think it's a tragic event anytime in society when a parent comes to the point that they are so frustrated for whatever reason that they decide to take the life of one of their children.
Well, anytime you've got the death of two, and I might add very beautiful, perfect little girls, it's a very sad case. When you add the element that their mother killed them, it gets even worse. On the other hand, justice prevailed.
No charges were filed against Robert Sims, who denies he had anything to do with these two crimes.
There's no doubt in my mind the right person is in prison right now for this particular crime. She did it. She murdered her child. She was tried by a jury of her peers, and she is now doing life. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind that she did it.
And Robert Sims?
Not enough evidence right now. But I haven't forgotten Robert. And I still have the case file.